movement happened after COVID. I went up to Bangkok last month and I chaired a meeting on the Global Compact for Migration, and I was listening to the stories and the trends of what is happening. So if I call it a challenge, the challenge would be to very quickly reshape immigration so that we are structured correctly to be able to be the effective filter at our borders, filtering out the bad, allowing the good to come in. And that is happening now. And I hope, as I said, that we can shape it and make it a more efficient entity that looks after our borders. Yeah.
Minister, one of the issues that keeps coming up, and you would be aware, is the shortage of passports.
Yes.
Why do we continue to have a shortage of Fiji passports?
Yeah, before I answer, if I can offer my apologies for those that have been affected by the shortage. I know that some had to change their travel plans, and it's just so that they can wait and get their passports done. I sympathize with them. My sincere apologies. But the new books are arriving in either the end of next week or the following week. First batch and the second batch arrives 2 or 3 weeks later. This is now a total of 100,000 books. All these years, the order for passports per year has always been 40,000. So now we're getting 100,000, and we have budgeted for, and I think very likely we will be given money to get another 100,000 in the next budget year, and also in the following budget year go for a much bigger volume of 200,000 and have that buffer, that cushion.
So in a year, how many passports are usually issued based on year?
I cannot give you the exact numbers, but if you look at that 40,000 that I talked about, that disappeared around, when did we, I think 2 months ago, 3 months ago we put the restrictions in. When I came in January, there were 7,000 passports left when I was sworn in. 7,000 out of the 40,000.
So that means 40,000 were purchased during the current budget year.
The current budget year, and so that is 33 already gone. Only 7,000 left.
And then you have pushed now to get in 100,000.
To get in 100,000.
So you believe that to get more would relieve the pressure and then increase?
And increase,
year.
There are a few other factors, Vijay. One is the number of passports available, one. The second one is the technology that we use. Sometimes the technology to print passports does not work. The systems we have for passport is a German system, Mulbau. The people that deal with that, the technicalities of the system are in Germany. And time difference, day over here, it's night in Germany. The border management system is a Sri Lankan system, IBMS. These two systems need to talk to each other. So when you enroll in one system, that system throws that information, if you want a passport, throws that information to the Mulbauer system. It uses that information to print your passport. And after it is printed, it is supposed to throw that information back to the IBMS system so that when you go across the border, your passport is swiped, it shows. Sometimes, after you enroll, it does not throw that information across. And sometimes, it does throw it across, it gets printed, and then it does not throw that information across to the IBMS. So you waste that book. Now you have to do the enrollment all over again. And because of that, there's this, so the queue began to accrue, and in addition to the shortage of books. We have 2 printers that are capable of printing, one of them is capable of printing 300 passports a day. When I came, there were two, and one of them was not working. We've managed to get the parts. That one is now up and ready. New passport stocks are coming in. We estimate that about 4,000 backlog that we need to deal with. As soon as the books come in,